for Moshville Times. I'm here at Bloodstock 2022 with the guys from Devastator. How are you doing?
Pretty good,
man.
Yeah.
Awesome. You played on the new Blood stage probably about an hour and a half ago, quite recently. How was the show? Was it good?
Oh, it was incredible.
Amazing.
Incredible.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Couldn't believe it, like the amount of people that were there. We were so stoked.
Still
Yeah.
surreal.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Still trying to. This is fresh, and we're still trying to sink in like the fact that so many people were there, man. It was like, like a dream come true to us, man. Like just doing what we love. It's like,
Our friends have taken like videos, and like it's still weird saying, "Oh, that's us." Like,
Yeah.
So is Bloodstock probably Devastator's biggest gig so far, would you say?
Yeah.
I'd say by
100%,
miles,
Yeah, it's good that you smashed it. You can see there was a big circle pit there. Everyone was right into it. It was good.
Yes.
Yeah, that was great.
Right, so we'll talk a little bit about your latest record. Well, your last record is a couple of years old now, I believe. It's Baptized in Blasphemy.
About 2 years.
So what over the past couple of years, what's the kind of reception been? I understand you couldn't really tour it so much because of lockdown.
For what we had, it was amazing. You know, because like we couldn't.
We released it during COVID. So.
Yeah, it was. We recorded it
Just before.
about a week or so before full lockdown in the UK, and then, you know, we were kind of like, oh shit, how the fuck are we gonna like, you know, promote this album properly, like by gigging it and telling people, you know, it's out and everything. But like, thanks to Clobber Records and the promotion team and all that sort of stuff, like they smashed it, you know.
We basically had the whole of that year during COVID just promoting the whole album, you know.
Yeah.
We're doing different things like interviews and this, that and the other. So like by the time we was back on stage, you know, back gigging, back in the clubs, it was like everyone was raring to go.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, you know, them things.
A lot of naked zooms as well.
Yeah.
But always still covered in blood, no matter what you're wearing.
Yeah.
So it must feel quite good now to be able to finally get out and be able to play Baptized in Blasphemy for everyone.
I mean, we basically played the whole album before anyways, like just leading up to the album, but to actually be able to say, you know, this is the album we're playing, here's the new stuff, not like, it was kind of all a bit of a jumbled mess, what was old, what was new. And yeah.
We tend to call Baptized the old stuff now. There's new stuff in the works.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah, well that leads on quite nicely. I was going to ask about some new stuff. I think the last thing you had was the Merciless Onslaught single.
yes.
Which is the oldest.
Which is ironic because it's actually old.
Yeah.
My research lied to me. That told me that was newer.
It's a newer release.
But an old song.
Yeah.
Fair dues.
Re-recording.
But moving on from that, you said you've been doing some new stuff. Is there anything you can let us know already?
We've got about...
It's written. It just needs the
Rehearsing.
screws tightened.
Yeah.
Essentially, and then
We got it. We have a title. We're not telling you, but we've got a title.
Baptized in Blasphemy 2, The Revenge.
Part two.
3D.
But yeah, it's what we can say is it's going to be a longer album than Baptized. Baptized was quite short.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of things, this is a lot longer than 25 minutes.
Yeah.
But
It's different as well. There's a lot more different things in there, so you might be surprised what you hear opposed to Baptized. So
I think it's also a bit more of a dancer album, like it ebbs and flows a bit more nicely. I mean, Baptized, like people said, it has that sort of like repeatability, but also there's just some sort of like songs that may or may not work like in a live context now to what we're doing.
Yeah.
it's a little bit different as well, I'd say.
Yeah.
Not like so different that it's like we're a different band.
Going into new metal.
we want to give the fans something more new and fresh.
Yeah.
You know,
Not do Baptized in Blasphemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last record's good and it's a great vibe, and I feel what you're saying is the kind of thing you listen to it through once, you're like, oh, I could go with that again. But I think with you're bringing in something new, you're maybe just changing it up a little bit, bringing in a little bit more, like, there's a lot of variety to begin with, but there's never anything wrong with more variety.
Yeah. I mean, we're a very like diverse band in what we like, you know. We all I literally love jazz. Like but like, you know, you've got Chris who's like more of a thrash person, you've got Tom who is in a like old school Swedish death metal band. You've got Jack who likes ABBA. Like,
Whoever don't like ABBA wants to shoot him.
I was literally going to say, who doesn't like ABBA? Every household I've been into, there's a copy of ABBA Gold. There's definitely one in yours.
Absolutely, it's the greatest compilation album of all time.
I think I've got every format going. So.
Brilliant. So we'll start wrapping this up a little bit. What's your plans for immediately after Bloodstock?
We've got a gig with Exciter 2 weeks today.
Fuck yeah, that's cool.
Camden Underworld.
Yeah.
And then
After that,
Hell Ripper.
is it Hell Ripper? Yeah, in Nottingham with Hellfected as well. Another great local band.
That's a crass.
Yeah, I plugged their Hellfected the Wicked.
Yeah.
Too.
And then we got a bit of a break September, so that'll be us rehearsing.
Yeah.
And
might get some fishing enjoyment.
Yeah.
Have a little bit of chill time for once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So following that, with the working on the album, I'm assuming we can maybe expect some more UK dates like all around.
Oh yeah.
So it's a
yeah.
bit far down the line yet, but you know, keep it in mind.
We've got a mini weekender tour
Yeah.
in October, I think.
October 21st and 22nd.
The problem is with this new album is our manager Phil, who's stood right over there. He keeps on booking us good shows, and we're just like, we have an album to do, but we can't really turn this down. Like, it's just a problem.
I mean, you take on Bloodstock and then maybe just be like, see all the smaller gigs, so push them back 6 months. We can do that. Right, awesome, thank you very much for your time, guys.
Wicked,
Appreciate
dude.
it.
Nice one, mate.